Louisiana's new Commissioner of Agriculture and Forestry, Dr. Mike Strain, has been on the job for about 30 days now. The commissioner hit the ground running, meeting with farmers, commodity groups, and state lawmakers. As farm reporter Bill Sherman tells us, the commissioner's first month in office has been a busy one.
Another day, another meeting. Last fall, Dr. Mike Strain traveled the state in a private RV while campaigning. Now, Commissioner Mike Strain says the most efficient way to make all of his speaking engagements and appointments is to fly. And even up here, there's no respite from work. On this day, it's a trip to Abbeville to meet with the Vermilion Parish Chamber of Commerce. Since taking office in mid-January, the workload has been nonstop. Groups, organizations, and residents from all over the state are wanting to hear from and meet the new Commissioner of Agriculture. It's no wonder, after all, it's been 28 years since someone new has taken over as the head of the Department of Agriculture and Forestry. What does the commissioner think about his first 30 days? Of course, we had to grab him outside another meeting, this one in Jeanerette.
Directors, all the people that are working at the Department of Agriculture, they have done a yeoman's job. They are doing great, and I think you can see the positive spirit. And I can tell you, everyone has pulled together to make our first 30 days very successful, and I'm very proud of the department.
Meanwhile, up the road in Lafayette, the Livestock Marketing Association is interested in hearing from the commissioner and his plan for the department's 850 or so employees and nearly $100 million budget. And one of the first things Commissioner Strain does at speaking engagements is emphasize his department's new mission statement.
Our mission is to promote, to protect, and advance agriculture and forestry and soil and water conservation.
And similar to the legislature right now, Commissioner Strain has promised to follow a strict ethics code. He wants a more transparent Department of Agriculture and Forestry.
We believe in full transparency. We are working with the Division of Administration so that we have transparency in the way we use our vehicles and all the different issues that come up so anyone can come and look and see what is going on. We're also looking at all the different ethics bills, and we're going through the fine print to make sure that we understand how it affects agriculture.
And so, as you can see, Commissioner Strain has been extremely busy the first 30 or so days in office. And for the casual observer or anybody passing here on Florida Boulevard here in Baton Rouge in front of the Department of Ag and Forestry's building, they may not notice that many big changes going on. But take a closer look within the department and there are plenty of changes, hopefully positive changes. Reporting with the Louisiana Department of Agriculture and Forestry, I'm Bill Sherman for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
This past week, the commissioner met with members of the Senate Agriculture Committee. Next week, he plans to sit down with members of the House Agriculture Committee. The commissioner is in the throes of preparing the department's 2008-2009 budget, which he'll submit to the legislature during the regular session. By the way, the Department of Agriculture and Forestry's budget year begins July 1st.